Blackjacking is the best thieving experience from level 45 onwards. And now, Jagex has made it so much easier. What is up guys, my name is Fancy, and today I'm going to show you the new and improved blackjacking method so you can speed through the thieving grind without breaking your wrists. We are going to start with a very general overview of blackjacking, then I'll explain a little bit more in depth. Just a little. Let's start with what you need. The only hard requirements are 45 thieving, the feud quest, and a blackjack. That's like in the name of the method, you should know that. I'm also wearing the Rogue's armor set because it literally doubles the money you make. I'm wearing a thieving cape, but you probably don't have that. You probably want that, and that's why you're watching this video, right? As for the inventory, you need to bring some food and a spot for your gold. I take the magic carpet to get here, which means I also bring some Shantae passes. Going back to food, I highly recommend using wines because you need to keep your inventory full, and drinking wine will leave you with an empty jug. You can also use like a basket of strawberries or something, but wines are very cheap. You can either bring a stack of noted wines with you to replenish your food, as there's a little dude right here who will unnote your items for you for a small fee, of course. Or you can just visit the bar in the area right here, which sells 13 wines at a time, so you may need a world hop to fill your inventory. Keep your inventory full. Keep it full. Don't be weird and bring like karabwams or something just because they heal more. I literally just told you what to bring, so don't try to be a hero. Just listen, please. There's actually a reason for it, and that is because you want your inventory to be full so you don't get coin pouches, which you'll then have to open, meaning you'll lose all of your rhythm. That'd be so bad. No, actually, that's not the reason at all. I'm sure someone was already furiously typing a comment like, no, it's not, it's because... The real reason is that it limits the chance of the bandit stunning you after you fail to knock them out. This means you get like 30k more XP per hour, which is kind of cool. To get to Polnivnich, and yes, that is how you say it, my pronunciations are perfect, you can either take the magic carpet just south of the Shantae Pass, or you can use the house teleport portal if you have your house here, or just use a redirect scroll. So let's head on over and get into the actual method. Oh my god, did you see that transition? Wow, that wasn't mediocre at all and really deserves a like, comment, subscribe. Do it! Once you land in Polnivnich, find the highest tier bandit or thug that you can pickpocket, and pay attention. There's 3 tiers that you can train on, and some of them look similar. At level 45 thieving, you can steal from the bandit who holds a blackjack. At level 55 thieving, you can steal from the bandit who holds a scimitar. And at level 65 thieving, you can steal from the thug who is purple. Also, make sure to swap to the next tier of bandit as soon as you can. It will be a big XP increase each time. To get started, what you want to do is to right click the bandit and use the lure option. This doesn't always work, so you may need to try it a few times, but once they are following you, you need to bring them into an empty room, and then you can begin. So the old method was to right-click knockout, then right-click pickpocket, then repeat the cycle again, starting with the right-click knockout. Despite it being the best XP per hour with no tick manipulation involved, which I know you noobs hate, people still didn't want to do this method because it was just so intensive. But that's the old method. The new method is as easy as sharing your love and positivity with the homies. I love you all. I do really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks. So this new method, ooh. Now that we have a bandit lured, we are gonna hold down your shift button and right click the bandit. You will see some new options come up, and we are gonna click on swap left click pickpocket whichever NPC you're thieving from. What this means is that we no longer need to right click before we pickpocket them. You need to right click one time to knock the bandit out, then you can just pickpocket them twice and repeat. Previously, you needed to right click before every single pickpocket. That was so miserable. This means we just brought the method down from 6 clicks per cycle to 4 clicks, which by my math is at least 500% better. Maybe more. So again, the pattern here is to knockout, pickpocket, pickpocket, knockout, pickpocket, pickpocket, and repeat forever. 2 pickpockets between each knockout. It may take a little while to get the rhythm right, but trust me, it will pay off in the long term. And don't think I'm gonna end it there, because it's time to optimize. Okay, so the most important bit is that once you right click knock out the bandit, you may fail, but you absolutely need to try to pickpocket them afterwards. This is because if you fail knocking a bandit out, they will start to attack you. However, if you try to pickpocket them, you basically just reset them, and you'll either successfully pickpocket them, or you fail and they'll just yell at you, which is better than being attacked. Personally, I'm a spam clicker, but if you just want to save your precious little fingies, try to time your first click so that you click just as the blackjack is over your head about to come down on the bandit. Just try this for a second. It's not that hard to get used to, but it may take a little bit of practice. But wait, there's more. You can adjust your client size and settings to make it so you don't even need to move your mouse. Wow, that was intense. For reference, my client is 1280 by 720 with the modern resizable layout, but you can do this on almost any smaller client size. Just keep right-clicking the bandit near the bottom of your screen, and eventually you will find a spot where once you right-click, your mouse is already on the knockout option. For me, you can see it's pretty even with the middle of the crossed swords over here, but again, it will depend on your client size, camera angles, etc. So feel free to play around with it. You can also enable stretched mode in RuneLite, which will make things slightly larger as well, so it may be a bit easier. Additionally, if you're going to be doing this for a little while, you can set up a screen marker to show you where to click. Just find the spot for the first time, then go over to screen markers, click the green plus at the top right to create a new marker. Drag the green box around the area where you want to be clicking, and then click the check mark in the settings to save. You can turn this on and off via the little eye icon, and I find that this helps a lot, especially if you play with a high sensitivity and end up moving your mouse by accident a lot. You can also turn your sound on to tell you what you're doing. If you get really good, you can actually start to do this without looking at your screen at all. But that may be a little too sweaty. Maybe. Okay, seriously, just try it out for a few minutes and I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. This is somewhere around 250 to 260k an hour near level 85, and honestly, that's pretty amazing for such a useful skill. Oh yeah, if you mess up and start getting attacked, you just need to reset their aggro. You can either safe spot them until their health bar disappears and then try to knock them out again. This is just like flinching if you know what that is. Or you can just run away like a coward. Or just straight up kill them. But that probably wastes a lot of time. In fact, just don't mess up, right? That'd be best. One last thing. If you want to get 99 here, that's fine, but I actually don't recommend it for Iron Men. At around 75 with the RD Medium Diary, RD Knights become a decent option as they're like 150k XP an hour and just a lot more relaxed. The XP only goes up from there to like 230k at level 99, I think, but it's honestly just a lot easier to jump in and out of if you want to do other things. On an Iron Man, you really want to be doing birdhouse runs, herb runs, selling your cat to the people that eat them, that kind of thing, and it's just quicker to jump in and out of RD Knights than it is blackjacking. Personally, I blackjacked until level 75, and then I went and did RD Knights until level 91. I stopped at 91 because I really recommend doing Pyramid Plunder at that level. 91 gives you access to the final room, which has the best chance at getting a scepter, and it's really good XP as well. I did Plunder until I had 2 scepters, and then I went back to RD Knights until level 95. You stop failing RD Knights at level 95 with RD Medium, and you stop failing Master Farmers at 94 with RD Hard. On an Iron, you also have other great options like Elves, Vyres, and even the Tazar, which you want to be thieving from later on. So there's not really any need to rush 99 thieving. Okay gang, that is it. So go on, get out of here, and watch my other videos. Seriously, please. Like, comment, subscribe. Please, I need this. I love you. Peace.